So hello and welcome to the August 2021 edition of This Month in UK Funfair. So now that we are in September, it sees the start of the back-end fairs. We know that Oxford St Giles Fair is happening, we know that Whitney Feast is happening. There should be a few others, I think Barnstable as well is happening. A lot of other usual back-end fairs that are happening that were on before COVID was a thing. So without further ado, let's just hop on to see what's been happening with events in the UK.
We were due to report in last month's episode that Boston Mayfair was ready to go ahead for August of 2021. However, prior to filming and editing the episode, the fair ended up being cancelled. The event was scheduled to take place from late August until the first weekend of September, but could not go ahead due to uncertainty revolving around the pandemic as well as not enough people applying for pictures at the fair. However, the council and the Showman's Guild are looking at staging a smaller fair in the Central Park. A lot of controversy surrounding a proposed entrance fee for Nottingham Goose Fair. It was announced earlier this month that the decision has been scrapped following numerous complaints and concerns from various showmen. Following the backlash from organisers and showmen, the council have stated that the plans are no longer being reconsidered. More news expanding on Goose Fair a little bit later on. On the day that was supposed to be the start of the hoppings at Newcastle Town Moor for this year, the organisers of the fair announced that it will be making an official return on the 20th of June 2022. The exact dates of the month have not officially been confirmed yet, but keep an eye on the event's Facebook page for further details. Outrage has been met by locals, enthusiasts and showmen after it was announced that the Nottingham City Council has in fact cancelled the Goose Fair for a second year running due to what they claimed was ongoing concerns regarding the pandemic. The news has not been going down well with fairground enthusiasts as well as various fairground showmen across the country. Meanwhile, the organisers of Hull Fair have announced that it will be going ahead this year after being cancelled last year due to the pandemic. This year it will run from the 8th to the 16th of October. Posters have been revealed to confirm that Oxford St Giles Fair will be going ahead at the usual time on the first Monday and Tuesday of September. It's been reported that there will be some attraction changes, but we may touch up on that on the September edition of MIUC next month. Barnstable Fair has been revealed to be going ahead after being cancelled last year due to the pandemic. The dates this time round will be from the 15th to the 17th of September and the fair will be held at 7 Brethren Bank.
Okay, so we don't really have a lot of news this time around on this next bit, but let's just see what's been happening in terms of new rides that are coming or are on the UK Funfair scene.
Stephen Hill now has a brand new family coaster from Guven Rides in Turkey. It has the same layout as the usual small runaway train coaster but flipped round and has a caterpillar themed train instead of the standard steam train. It opened to the public for the first time at Lydiard Park in Swindon, Wiltshire. The Barker family have announced that they will be getting a new ride soon. They haven't publicly announced exactly what it is that they are getting or if it will be brand new or second hand, as this is the teaser they have put out. They will release details on what this new ride will be hopefully later on during the autumn. Adam Williams has taken delivery of a brand new 21-meter wheel from Italian manufacturer Lamborghini Rides. The ride has been placed on Llandudno Pier and was due to open on a Friday but couldn't due to a long-standing tradition. In a report from North Wales Live it said, Llandudno Pier owner Adam Williams said that a common superstition within the travelling fair community is that it would be bad luck to open a new attraction on a Friday, which meant that the first rides had to take place on Thursday night or the opening would be delayed.
And finally, on to some ride changes on the UK Funfair scene.
We have received confirmation that the Tivoli remix named XLR8, which was brand new to Barry's Amusements in Portrush, has been sold to Bowland Park in France. The ride opened to park visitors in the middle of July and is due to be renamed Techno Power by the new owner. Another Extreme was exported to France during the month. This one, however, was manufactured by PWS in 2012 and was brand new to Edward Anter before being sold to the Bell family in Ireland later on in the year. This means that both of the two Extremes PWS has made are now both in France. The German-built Waltzer owned by Stanley Freeman has recently been put on loan to Irvine Stringfellow. First opened with Stringfellow at Troon earlier this month, but Stanley has left the option open to buy to Irvine during the 12 months of loan. We will update if that ever does happen. During the month it was feels that the flying coaster built by Aero affiliates and was owned by Gary Walker is now owned by his son Jonathan. The ownership change took place in 2016, but the news about it didn't come out until recently during the month of the 20th of August 21. Yet another ride in the UK has been sold to France. This time the ride is the ARM rotor called Extreme, brand new to Thomas Irish in 2010 until the sale during the month. The French buyer and new owner has not been named yet, but that information should come into light soon. After being with Anderton and Roland since brand new in April 2000, Roland Devey has sold his NA Super Ride Superstar to Freddie Ward Jr. The ride made its first outing with the new owner at Wanstead Flats in London. Roy Smith has purchased the Dance Zone Miami from Ryan Pearson, which was built in 1996 by Keith Emmett. It has been reported that Roy has given the ride a full refurbishment, but has not been confirmed exactly what lies ahead and what Roy has in store for this machine for the refurbishment. And with all that, back to the studio.
And that's it for this edition of This Month in UK Funfairs. So now that we have got the big one coming up, which is Oxford and Giles Fair, really looking forward to that. First time back there since 2019, because obviously it didn't happen in 2020 because obvious reasons. But looking forward to returning and looking forward to seeing what changes there are this time around. With Dantes Air currently being in the manufacture, which is Zera in Germany, because of a technical and design fault. But we can't comment on that any further, but let's just see what Oxford and Giles this time round lies ahead for this year. Yeah, sorry about that. So anyway, that's it for this month in UK Funfairs. So thanks for watching and see you later.